Well, day 3, we're at Yuan, and it's the Lotus Festival. And as you can see, there's lotus everywhere. Okay, that's a nice flower. As far as my eye can see, there's just lotus everywhere. Lotus everywhere. And it's quite stunning. I never realized that there's so many varieties of lotus. Hey, this one's pretty cool. Look at that flower. That's nice, isn't it? Well, apparently this is the ruins of the old summer palace. And whoa, there's a giant lotus right there. They planted it up so nicely with flowers. It doesn't look like ruins. Check it out. Look at all this lotus. Yeah, that's how big the lotus leaf is. Huge. But yeah, it's kind of nice. Check this out. This guy here, he's holding his big tool. And it's really a huge fountain pen of sorts. And look what he's done. He's taken that stick he has in his hand, and there's a sponge on one end, and he's dipping into the water. And he just wrote a word on the ground, Fu, and he spells it blessing, P-L-E-S-S-I-N-G. It's it really should be blessing. I don't know whether I should correct him. Probably not, but it's pretty cool. He took water and he wrote it on the ground. It'll soon be gone when it dries up, but it's pretty cool. There he is. There's his tool of choice. The bottle on one end and the sponge on the other end. It's cool. Here he is in action. He's writing something on the ground. I have no idea. My Chinese is that bad. Well, he just wrote a little something. But his big letter's still there. Actually, it's actually starting to dry up a little bit. I see the sides kind of faded, dried up, but it's still there. Cool. Oh, he's topping up his tool of choice with water from the pot. Hey, this is his water bottle. He's filling up the water. And he's putting the cap on the end of his hollow tube, and a little sponge at the other end, like a little fountain pen. Yep, here he is. And there he goes. Bye. Well, apparently they realized this Asian doesn't speak Chinese, so they gave me this little nifty translator automatic guide thing. So I'm supposed to put this earpiece on, and it's supposed to tell me what's what. So we'll see how it works. We actually have a guide. This little lady on the left in white. She's supposed to be our guide, but she's talking in Chinese, and she's talking real fast, so I can't understand. So she gave me this little thing. See how well it works. Check this out. This is a magnificent sight. There is just lotus as far as your eye can see, and it's just absolutely stunning. I mean, I guess they paid somebody to take care of all our stuff, but it's absolutely stunning. This the gardening. Hey, check it out. A couple guys fishing. At least I think they're fishing. Got these little buckets here. We got a net. Interesting. I guess they do fishing differently from what we do. But look at this. All that greenery you see in the lake. It's all lotus. And their flowers as far as your eye can see. Amazing. Unfortunately, this might be the end of my day, or at least the video taking part of it. I'm about to run out of battery, but I think this would be a great scene to end the rest of the day. It's just flowers as far as the eye can see, and I don't know if you can see through the video, but nice pink flowers everywhere, all in the lake. And well, even if my battery does run out, I guess this would be a great last scene for day 3. Alright, cool. Later. Well, maybe there's enough battery for one more video, but this is the ruins of the Summer Palace, which was built 17th century European or 18th century European style. And when the British and the French came in and razed the place to the ground, they took apart all the buildings and basically demolished everything. And so here we're left with a bunch of ruins. And I almost the whole thing was put together just by the sheer weight of the stones alone. You can see here, there's a circle. And if you look at some of the ruins, I saw some coming in, but I don't know if there will be any more. But there are little pegs at the bottom of the columns, like that one over there, with the words. There's a peg here. Which fits into the hole. So the whole thing was constructed and kept together just by the sheer weight of the stones alone. So that was pretty cool. No concrete, no masonry. And yeah, look at all these ruins. It's kind of cool though. Hey, they left a little fountain. Thank you, British and French, who came and raised our culture, plundered our wealth. I say I like I'm Chinese. Well, I'm kind of Chinese, descended from Chinese people, but that's all that they left. So it's kind of sad. Yep, let's see what else we got before the battery runs out. We were passing another set of ruins. It looks to me like what used to be a double-storied structure, two floors. You can see this beam here made out of broken beams. So broken beams, and then the architecture of the upper vertical columns and the lower columns are slightly different. Kind of gives away that it used to be a double-floored structure. Looks like late 1700s Italian columns. So that was kind of cool. Come to Beijing and you see Italian ruins.